Sorry. Statement like that. Calculate magnitude, direction, and location. Just a minute. Location of resultant force. With respect to point O. Show one and below figure. Okay, this is a statement. So let me start the example of the Varignon's theorem. Body is given like this, and try to understand what is the purpose of the Varignon's theorem. Already we have discussed what is the Varignon's theorem in yesterday's lecture. This body is subject to a number of loads. Say one horizontal load here, inclined load given, one more inclined load is given, say 50 kilonewton, 20 kilonewton, 40 kilonewton. Angle of this force given with x-axis, that is 10 degree. Angle of this force with y-axis given that 30 degree. 30. Okay, your bit is clear. 30 degree. Yeah? This is point O, this is point A, this is point B, and this is point C. And the one moment is also here, 30 kilonewton meter. Now, what was the statement of the Varignon's theorem? Moment of the forces given, moment of the forces, moment of the all the forces of a force system about a point, that should be equals to moment of the resultant force about same point. Yes or no? Everybody with me? ऐसा कुछ statement हमने कल discuss किया था. Please give me answer in chat box. Moment of all force about a point of a given force system, that must be equals to moment of resultant force about the same point. So now we have to apply the concept of the Varignon's theorem in this particular example. Why? So read data very carefully. Calculate magnitude and direction and location. We have to calculate location of resultant force. Okay? We need to calculate location of resultant force. So whenever in the data given that you have to calculate location of resultant force, in that case we have to apply Varignon's theorem. Is it okay? Is it okay? When to apply Varignon's theorem? If it is given that if you have to calculate the location of resultant force, in that case we need to consider Varignon's theorem. Okay, so chaliye, same procedure as calculated in resolution of force system. First step, we need to calculate sigma fx. What is sigma fx? We need to resolve this 40 kilonewton load in x and y direction. Yes or no? Now tell me, 40 kilonewton load will make an angle with which axis? Can anyone tell me in chat box? 40 kilonewton load is making an axis with which axis? Can anyone tell me in chat box? Okay, good. So now tell me, what is your y component and what is your x component? y જોડે શું આવશે ને cos sin કોને જોડાવશે મને કહો chat box માં. What is your y component and what is your x component? So we need to resolve this force in two parts. One is in x direction, another in, yes, good, another in y direction. This is y direction resolution. Okay. So now our angle will make our force will is making angle with y axis. That's the reason our y component will become cos and x component will become sin. So our y component should be equals to 40 cos 30 and x component will become 40 sin 30. I hope it is clear to all of you. Similarly, this 20 kilonewton force will make an angle with a x axis. That's the reason our x component will become cos and y component will become sin. Now, to identify what is the direction of resolution force, we need to draw a xy axis on a joint where load is given. So we need to draw a dotted line to know what is a plane of the what is the quadrant of the force. So can I say this is the second quadrant? Yes or no? This is your second quadrant. Yes or no? You have to revolve this arrow in x axis. You will get a direction of force. You have to revolve this force in y axis. You will get a direction of force. Is it clear or not? Please confirm. So this is 20 cos 10 and this is 20 sin 10. Students, please confirm me. Is it clear or not? Clear, check. Fine. I want more answers. Okay, chalo. Now we are calculating the sigma fx. 2 was right positive, 2 was left negative. So 40 sin 30 is a positive. 40 sin 30 is a positive value plus 50. This is also acting in positive direction. Minus 20 cos 10. Minus 20 cos 10. Now tell me, this 30 kilonewton meter will require to consider in sigma fx. This 30 kilonewton meter will require to consider in sigma fx. Tell me. No. Okay, because we are considering the sigma fx, algebraic summation of forces. This is the moment. Now keep in mind, जो concept मैंने support reaction, shear force, bending moment में आपको समझा consideration करवाया, वो सभी जगह पे लागू पड़ता है. ठीक है, वो एक ही टॉपिक में consider करना ऐसा नहीं है. It will be applicable for each and every topics. Okay, each and every topics में हमको consider करना है, जो sigma fx, sigma fy, sigma moment वाला जो concept है. ठीक है. चलिए, now please give me what is your answer of sigma fx with sign of plus or plus, minus or minus. Just a minute. Please give me answer in chat box. Please give me answer. I don't have calculator. Your answer will be considered. કે તમે જે આન્સર આપશો હું consider કરી દઈશ. Okay, I think two students giving me answer of 50.30. That is a positive one. So I am considering that value. If there is some mistake, let me know. 50.30 kilonewton. Similarly, we are going to calculate sigma fy. Similarly, we are going to calculate sigma fy plus 40 cos 30 plus 20 sin 10 उसके अलावा कोई लोड है नहीं, ठीक है ना। ये अगेन 30 किलोमीटर विल नॉट कंसीडर इन अ सिग्मा एफ वाई। सो प्लीज गिव मी वैल्यू ऑफ द सिग्मा एफ वाई, प्लीज गिव मी वैल्यू ऑफ द सिग्मा एफ वाई। Okay, 38.11. I hope it is clear to all of you. 38.11 kilonewton. So sigma fx is also calculated, sigma fy is also calculated. Now we are going to calculate resultant force. Okay, we are going to calculate resultant force. Same equation as we have discussed in coplanar concurrent force system, square root of sigma fx square plus sigma fy square. Now please give me value of the r, 50.30 स्क्वायर प्लस 38.11 स्क्वायर एंड उसका स्क्वायर रूट निकाल के मेरे को आंसर दीजिए। $63.1. I want more answers, please. Okay, 63.106. Fine. That is equal to 63.106 kilonewton. Now we are going to calculate direction of resultant force. Okay, direction of this is your magnitude. Direction of resultant force. Tan alpha equals to mode of sigma fy by sigma fx. Please give me value of alpha only. I don't want tan alpha, I want alpha only. What is the angle? $37.14. Please confirm me. I have a chance of 37.14 degree. Students, please थोड़ी उतार रखियो. We need to complete this topic today and also want to start an analysis of plane truss. Please give me answer in chat box. 0. Docs, please give me answer of alpha, not 10 alpha. It may be possible you have giving the answer of the alpha, 10 alpha. Please make it an inverse answer. You will get alpha. Okay, screen is visible. Screen is visible. Unfortunately, due to internet connection lost, our calculator works are gone. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. We have calculators like this. Just a minute. Let me know only if any student have not down the data. Please tell me what is our forces. What was our forces? Please tell me. This is O point. This is A point. This is B point, and this is C point. Please tell me what is the force at A point. This angle, I think 30 degree. What was the force at A? Please tell me. If anyone know. First,
સર શેર નહીં થતું સર ચેટ શેર નહીં થતું
શેર નથી થતું. How sad. Now screen is visible. Please confirm me.
સર સ્ક્રીન વિઝિબલ છે પણ સર ચેટ સેન્ડ નહીં થતી.
Chat send નથી. Okay, just a minute. Chat. From 40 કિલોમીટર લખ્યું ને. Yes, I think you are right now. Chat send to થશે. Oh, there is no problem for chat sending. Okay, 40 kiloton, I think. Okay, fair enough. And what is the load at point B? Fast na chaliye. What is the load at point B? Can anyone tell me? 50. Fine. સાચો આપજો લોડ. ખબર ના કહેજો. આપણે બીજો એક્ઝામ્પલ ચાલુ કરી દઈએ. What is the angle at point C? I think 10 degree નો angle હતો ને, if I am not wrong. And what is the load at point C? 20 kilo. Is it clear? Please confirm me. આટલું ક્લિયર છે ને? સાચું છે ને ડેટા? And I think here anti-clockwise moment is given. Say કેટલી moment હતી? What was the value of moment? 30. Okay, fair enough. 30 किलोमीटर मीटर का मोमेंट था. Fair enough. I think I don't have giving the distance. Say this distance is a 3 meter and this distance is a 2 meter. Picture. Vertical distance is 3 meter and horizontal distance is 2 meter. Now we have already calculated sigma fx. Now tell me what is the value of sigma fx? What is the value of sigma fy? And what is the value of r? And what is the value of alpha? चलिए ये वैल्यूज मेरे को बताइए. Sigma fx 50.3. Okay. $38.11. Sigma fy. What is r? Okay, 63.106. And what is alpha? Okay, 37.1%. I hope it is clear to all of you. इतना हमने कैलकुलेशन ऑलरेडी किया हुआ था. क्लियर? चलिए હું અહીંયા ફોર્સના રિઝોલ્યુશન બતાવી દઉં છું. 40 sin 30. Here our revolution will be a 40 cos 30. Here our resolution will be a 20 cos 10. And here 20 sin. इतना हमने कैलकुलेशन ऑलरेडी किया हुआ है. नाउ one in data our question was that calculate magnitude, direction and location of resultant force with respect to point. So you all have to calculate resultant location of resultant force, that means distance of resultant force with respect to point. Now tell me, what is the value of sigma f x, sigma f y? Both are positive, yes or no? What is the value of sigma f x, sigma? Both are positive, yes or no? So can I say that your resultant force will be lies in the first quadrant with respect to point O? So for that, what we will do, we will draw a xy axis. We will draw a xy axis at point O. Point O agar apne x and y axis draw karisun. This is your x axis, say. So sorry, y, and this is your x axis. Okay. So can I say that your resultant force will lies in the first quadrant? Now first quadrant में lies असे. Now I don't know what is the direction of resultant force. ठीक है? मेरे को पता नहीं है रिजल्टेंट फोर्स का डायरेक्शन कौन सा है. सो आई एम इनिशियली कंसीडर डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? से दिस इज योर रिजल्टेंट फोर्स आर. आपको ये दूसरा केस क्या ड्रॉ करना है, ये सब कुछ लिखने के बाद. ओके. और इसके नीचे एक सेंटेंस लिखना है. मैं सिंपल सेंटेंस आपको दे देता हूँ यहाँ पे. एक मिनट. फ्रॉम कैलकुलेशंस, just a minute. Please check if there is any spell mistake. Change it from yourself. From calculation, sigma fx and sigma fy both are the positive. Hence, resultant force lies in first quadrant. If your sigma fx, just consider here, plus. If your both force are positive, your resultant force lies in first quadrant. You will mention like this. If your sigma fy negative, sigma fx positive, your resultant force lies in second quadrant. We will represent like this. Random sign बताऊं છું, बराबर. If your sigma fx, sigma fy both are negative, we will represent resultant force like this. If your resultant force lies in fourth quadrant, then sigma fx positive, sigma fy negative, your resultant force lies in a fourth quadrant, we will represent like this. I hope it is clear to all of you. Clear, Chair? Is it clear? Please confirm me. Itna clear hai? Chalo, fine. So now our resultant force lies in a first quadrant. Say this distance is the d distance, which is a perpendicular to point O. Okay. So now, in a statement of Varignon's theorem, ऐसा कुछ mention था, it is applicable for coplanar concurrent force system. Tell me. In a statement of Varignon's theorem, ऐसा कुछ mention किया था, it is applicable for coplanar concurrent force only. Tell me. सोच के आंसर दीजिए मेरे को. Forgot about derivation. Derivation consider करोगे तो confusion होगा. My question is that in a statement of Varignon's theorem, is there any mention we will apply Varignon's theorem for coplanar concurrent forces? Tell me. Fast चलिए. What is the statement of what was the statement of the Varignon's theorem? Moment of all the forces about a point in a force system that must be equals to moment of the resultant force about same point. Now tell me, is there any word mentioned it will be applicable for coplanar concurrent force, coplanar non-concurrent force? Tell me. नहीं किया, ठीक है. So now just think of in general prospect. I want to calculate location of resultant force. Okay, so we will apply resultant force, and what we will do, we will take a moment of all the applied force, say 20 sin 10, 20 cos 10, 30 kN/meter, 40 sin 30, 40 cos 30, and 50 kN towards right force. All the moment about point O, that that all the moment about point O that must be equal to moment of resultant force about point O. Everybody with me? That is purpose of the Varignon theorem. Yes or no? So we will apply here Varignon theorem. Apply. Varignon theorem. Okay. And take a moment about O. Moment of all force about O. So can I write like that? R into D. Now tell me, what is the moment due to resultant force? What will be moment due to resultant force? Just a minute. We will change the sign up for making a uniform calculation. Tell me. Just a minute. I am changing some sign. We will consider like this. So procedure will remain same for every examples. For not for every example, but it will be remain same for your result. Either resultant force lies in a first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, or fourth quadrant. Your procedure will remain same. Say this is your D and this is your R. Now tell me, what is the direction of result? What is the moment about O due to resultant force? What is the direction of resultant force? Tell me. Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Rotate arrow about point O. You will get direction. Please tell me what is direction. Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Tell me. ये एरो को रोटेट कीजिए ओ पॉइंट पे, कौन सा डायरेक्शन आएगा? क्लॉकवाइज आएगा या एंटी क्लॉकवाइज आएगा? टेल मी. इज माय वॉइस इज क्लियर? प्लीज कंफर्म मी. एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. ठीक है. नाउ बेसिकली व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज एज अ नेगेटिव. यस और नो? बेसिकली वी आर डूइंग एंटी क्लॉकवाइज एज नेगेटिव. नाउ फॉरगॉट दैट कांसेप्ट फॉर अ minute. Okay, don't mix up this topic and support reaction or topic. Now what was the Varignon theorem? Moment of the all force about a point that must be equals to moment of resultant force. तो मैंने यहाँ पे resultant force का moment लिख दिया है. That should be equals to moment of all force about a point. Yes or no? That must be equal to moment of all force about point O. Yes or no? Please confirm me. ये हमारा resultant force का statement. Yes or no? Now can I say that if I have two moments, one is the clockwise, another is anti-clockwise. If I am considering on left side anti-clockwise as positive, listen to me very carefully. If I am considering anti-clockwise on a left side is a positive, so on a left side clockwise by default become negative. Yes or no? Clockwise by default negative. Yes or no? Left side equal to left side ની વાત કરું છું. If I am considering anti-clockwise as a negative, as a positive on left side, by default clockwise become negative. Yes or no? ખબર પડી કે ના પડી? એક પોઝિટિવ લેસ તો મારે બીજું તો નેગેટિવ આવવું પડશે. If I am taking anti-clockwise as a positive on left side, by default clockwise become negative on left side. Fine, चलिए. But think reverse. So can I consider on right hand side clockwise as positive and anti-clockwise as negative? Equal to the right side clockwise positive ગણી શકીશ? Yes or no? Equal to the right side clockwise positive ગણી શકીશ? Yes or no? સામેની સાઈડ તો મારે clockwise positive ગણી પડશે ને, અને by default anti-clockwise will become negative. Just think like that. Left side anti-clockwise, right side આવી છે, so it will become negative. Yes or no? Please confirm me. Is it clear or not? Fine, chaliye. Now tell me, we are starting from point A. We have two force, 40 sin 30 and 40 cos 30. Now write in a chat box. Type in chat box which force will create a moment. अब બેમાંથી કયો force moment create કરશે કહો છો? अब બેમાંથી કયો force moment create કરશે? Tell me. x डायरेक्शन નો force x y લખશો તો ચાલશે. x डायरेक्शन નો force moment create કરશે કે y डायरेक्शन નો? x y લખી દો. I will get your point. જે force moment generate करे એ લખજો. Yes, good. All of you are getting the point. चलिए, y डायरेक्शन का force moment create करेगा, x डायरेक्शन का force moment नहीं create करेगा. ठीक है? Because we have moment we have a force, but distance is the in a x direction. So it will become a parallel direction. That's why 40 sin 30 will not create any moment. Now 40 cos 30 will create a moment. Tell me, what is the direction of this moment about point O? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise. Okay. What will be distance? Now tell me, जितना distance A to O है, उतना ही distance B to C होगा. Yes or no? So can I write multiply by 2? And as we have discussed, anti-clockwise on right side we will take a negative. Now don't mix up with support reaction SFBM. I not consider any section of equal to the right side consider करिए. Keep in mind. This is the first moment. Now second 50 kilonewton force છે. Imaginary અને point C પર છે એવું consider કરી દો. Imaginary એવું consider કરો કે 50 લોડ point C પર છે. Extend કરી શકાય. Yes or no? And rotate about point O, you will get a moment of clockwise direction. That's the reason positive. ખબર ના પડે પૂછી લેજો. 50 into 3. I hope it is clear to all of you. જેટલું distance C થી O નું છે distance B થી A નું છે. I hope it is clear to all of you. 50 into 3 clockwise. That's the reason positive. Right side. Next point C. We have two force again, 20 sin 10 and 20 cos 10. Tell me which force will create moment. X direction वाला force moment create करेगा या Y direction वाला force moment create करेगा? Tell me. Good. And also mention what is the direction. Faster. थोड़ी कुकर रखो. What is moment? Moment equal to force into perpendicular distance. Tell me, is my voice is clear? Okay. और कौन सा फोर्स कंसीडर करना है, एक्स या वाई? ये मेरे को बताइए पहले. एक्स. ओके, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है इसलिए नेगेटिव लेंगे. ठीक है. सो 20 cos 10 multiplied by 3. I hope it is clear to all of you. Yes or no? Now we have already one moment given 30 km. Now whatever the location given doesn't matter. Direction is already mentioned anti-clockwise. That's why minus 30. I hope it is clear to all of you. We have already calculated R. R हमने calculate किया है. Put value of R in this equation. Are you able to calculate D? Yes or no? Are you able to calculate D distance? Yes or no? Please give me value of D in meter. Fine. मेरे को D का आंसर दीजिए. नेगेटिव में आंसर आएगा, देख के ही पता चल रहा है. But we will not consider negative answer. We will discuss. Don't worry. But first of all, give me answer of D. Minus 0.132. Please. Okay, no problem. But I don't have a calculator. Please give me right answer. I don't have a calculator today. Please give me right answer. So I am not able to verify your answer. So I want more answers. Please participate. Okay, one student give me answers minus 7.48. Yes, please recheck. Lux, please recheck. Both students having a different answer. Please re-verify. चलिए मेरे को पहले ये आंसर बताइए. We are going to calculate one ईच एंड एवरी कैलकुलेशन। 40 cos 30 into 2 कितना आएगा बताइए। चलिए 40 cos 30 into 2, what is the value? Tell me. चलिए माइनस, अभी मेरे को मैंने जो व्हाट आई एम आस्किंग टू ऑल ऑफ ओनली डेटा आंसर गिव मी। ठीक है, मैंने बोला है 40 cos 30 into 2 का आंसर आएगा ओके -69.28, -69.28। ठीक है चलिए प्लस 150, 20 cos 30 into 3 का कितना आंसर आएगा बताइए। ट्वेंटी cos 10 into 3, what is the answer? 20 cos 10 into 3, okay, minus 59.088 minus 30, okay, R into D. So minus 69.28 plus 150 minus 59.088 minus 30. You will get 8.36. 8 આવે છે ઓકે આન્સર R into D નો આન્સર આવું કીધું આવે છે R into D, that is equals to minus 8.368. 8 point something નો આન્સર આવે છે, tell me. I am asking the answer of R into D. चल, we have already calculated value of R. We have already calculated value of R. So put value of R in this 20 cos 10 20 cos 10 into 3 करना है आपको। 20 cos 10 into 3 कीजिए, उसका आंसर बताइए मेरे को। Okay, fine, no problem. So I feel everything is fine here. Whatever calculated here, everything is fine. Okay, so fine, चलिए मैंने वही लिखा है 59.088, don't worry. So we have already calculated R. Put value of R in this equation. You are able to calculate D. Put value of R equals to 63.106 minus 8.368 divided by 63.106. I feel all of you having a calculator R is right, huh? I feel 8.368 divided by 63.106. You will get 0.132. D equals to 0 minus 0.132. Now tell me, what is a D? What is a D? D is a distance, yes or no? Okay, distance कभी भी नेगेटिव रहता है, डिस्टेंस कभी भी नेगेटिव रहता है। D is a distance and distance will never distance is negative. Tell me, distance negative consider कर सकते नहीं कर सकते? So now our calculation is right, but our assumed direction of resultant force was wrong. ठीक है, so we have assumed resultant force in upper direction. That direction of assumed resultant force was wrong. So તમારે અહીંયા એક જો તમારો distance negative આવે તો અહીંયા લખી દેવાનું assumed direction of resultant force was wrong. Okay, it may be in downward direction. Is it clear? And rewrite D equals to 0.132 meter. Is it clear or not? પોઝિટિવ આવે તો કોઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી, ફરીવાર ગણવાની જરૂર નથી, પણ નેગેટિવ આવે તમારે આ કરવાનું છે. ઇઝ ઇટ ક્લિયર ઓર નોટ? પ્લીઝ કન્ફર્મ. ठीक है. Now again, second lecture also my lecture. Are you want a break or want to continue lecture? Tell me. Second lecture also my lecture. Break. Okay, fine. Here is a 10:30 in my clock. We are meeting 10:45. Is it okay? We are meeting at a 10:45. Okay. If you want to leave a group, you can leave a group. I am continuing the session. Okay. I am not breaking the session. You can rejoin. No problem. 10:45 to 10:50. Okay. મોડા મોડું 10:50 સુધીમાં આવી જજો. Okay. I am making the timer about 40 minutes. Okay. I hope my screen is visible. Timer about 40 minutes. Okay. We are starting our lecture after 40 minutes.
Hello.
Is my voice is clear? Please confirm me. Is my voice is clear? Please confirm me. Are you back? All are in front of screen. Please confirm me.
Yes, sir.
Let's wait one more minute. So we have to calculate 2 more examples, and then after we are finishing the lecture and this topic also finish. Unfortunately, we are not able to start a analysis of trust today. We will discuss later on. Sure. Okay, chal. This is second example. Data will remain same. Calculate magnitude, direction, and location of resultant force with respect to this point O. So on in people. Okay. So now again, in data that given that you have to calculate location of resultant force, you have to calculate location of resultant force. So just a minute. Okay. So now same procedure we have to follow. Again, first of all, we will resolve all the force in x and y direction. Yes or no? Yes or no? So here 80 kilonewton load is just draw as I have mentioned random xy axis here. Your force in third quadrant. So our resolution is just like this. Our resolution is just like this. Now keep in mind ये resolution आपको एग्जाम में करना है, ठीक है? So ये आपको कंसीडर करना है, ये डेटा में नहीं दिया हुआ है. So ऐसा resolution आएगा. Everybody with me, please confirm me. And your angle with x-axis, that's the reason 80 cos 10 degree. This is 80 sin 10 degree. I hope it is clear to all of you. Similarly, we need to resolve this force in x and y direction. We need to resolve this force in x and y direction. Same procedure will be followed. Same procedure we will follow. Again, this force is again in your second quadrant. Let me draw a xy axis. This is your second quadrant. So vertical components for y and horizontal components for x. So again, your vertical component become cos 40, cos 20, 40, sin 20. Is it clear? Please confirm me, students. Atlu clear છે? Atlu clear છે? Please confirm me. Okay. Let me calculate sigma fx. Same procedure. Okay, minus 80 cos 10 and minus 40 sin 20. એના સિવાય બીજો કોઈ લોડ નથી. Minus 40 sin 20. Please give me value. Fast, चलिए मेरे को आंसर दीजिए. Okay, minus 92.46 આવે છે, ચેક કરો. 92.46 kilonewton. Same way calculate sigma fy. Minus 100, minus 80 sin 10 and plus 40 cos 20. I hope it is clear to all of you. Please give me value of sigma fy. Please give me value of sigma fy. minus 76 minus 76.30. Okay, fine, good. So now our both forces are negative, so our resultant force lies in third quadrant. Is it okay? Is it okay? Our resultant force lies in third quadrant. Now let me calculate resultant force R, square root of sigma fx square plus sigma fy square. Please give me value of sigma fx square, sigma fy square in square root. Final answer આપો મને. ચલો. What is R? 92.42 square plus 76.30 square root answer. $119.87 is the right answer. $119.87 is the right answer. Is it okay? Please confirm me. Let me calculate 10 alpha. Yes, it is the right answer. 10 alpha more sigma fy square. Sorry, more sigma fy divided by more sigma fx. Please give me answer of alpha only. I want alpha. $39.52. Please give me. Please correct it. Is it okay? 39.52, 53, both are right. Okay, 39.52. I hope this procedure is clear to all of you. Now, we have to calculate location of resultant force. Okay, જે મેં અહીંયા previous slide માં લખ્યું છે કે from calculation sigma fx, sigma fy both are positive. Hence, resultant force lies in first quadrant. From calculation sigma fx and sigma fy both are in this case negative. Yes or no? Hence, your resultant force lies in third quadrant. Now, this is your first quadrant, this is your second, third, and fourth. I have considered anti-clockwise direction for considering the quadrant. Please don't confuse ना करता. So, resultant force lies in the third quadrant. So, તમારે બીજો સ્કેટ ડ્રો કરવો પડશે. હું બીજો સ્કેટ ડ્રો નથી કરતો. તમારે બીજો સ્કેટ ડ્રો કરવો પડશે. Okay, so let me mark the resultant force. Same procedure મેં અહીંયા તમને રૂલ બતાવ્યો છે. How we are considering resultant force? Only downward. Okay, anti-clockwise direction માં ફરી રહ્યા છે એરો. Okay, first quadrant થી anti-clockwise direction માં એરોને રોટેટ કરી રહ્યા છે. એ રીતે તમારે બતાવવાનું છે. So this will be your direction of resultant force. Say this is your resultant force R, and this is your distance D. This is your distance D from O, which is a perpendicular one. Which is a perpendicular one. Is it okay? Please confirm me. Now we are applying. તમારે લખવાનું અહીંયા apply Varignon's theorem. Apply Varignon's theorem. Okay. So can I say that? Can I say that R into D that should be equal. Now tell me, what is the direction of moment about point O due to resultant force? What is the direction of resultant force about point O. Can anyone tell me direction શું આવશે? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise. Why yes? Clockwise. Anti-clockwise. ठीक है? Anti-clockwise direction. I hope it is clear. ठीक है? So again same rule. Left side anti-clockwise positive, right side clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative. Starting from 100 kN force in data given quadrant system 50. So can I say that this x distance is 5 meters? So 100 into 5 clockwise moment. Yes or no? 100 into 5 clockwise moment. Clockwise એટલે positive લખી છે. Now second, this point 80 sin 10 એને સીધે સીધો આમ extend કરી શકાય? Yes or no? 80 sin 10 આમ સીધે સીધો extend કરી શકાય. So can I say that this distance is 2 meter? Can I say that this distance is 2 meter? Yes or no? આ distance 2 meter થશે ને? Yes or no? This distance will become 2 meter. Please confirm me. Clear છે? Please give me reply in chat box. Okay. So now what is the direction of moment again? Clockwise. That's why positive. 80 sin 10. 80 sin 10 multiply by 2 meter. Multiply by 2 meter. Similarly, 80 cos 10 ne imaginary arm extend kari sakai. We can extend like this. We can extend 80 cos 10 like this, and this distance will remain 3 meter. Vertical distance will remain 3 meter. I hope it is clear. Due to quadrant system, this distance will remain 3 meter. Yes or no? Is it clear? Its moment is anti-clockwise. That's why negative. Negative 80 cos 80 cos 10 multiply by 3. Why negative? I hope it is clear to all of you. Now 40 km moment is given anti-clockwise. That's why minus 40. Now I have two more load here. Now tell me 40 sin 20 and 40 cos 20, which force will create a moment? अब एમાંથી કયો force moment create કરશે? Tell me. Yes, good. Okay. So again, its direction will be a clockwise. That's the reason positive. Plus 40 sin 20 multiply by 4. Keep in mind, minus 4, 0 minus 4 is a quadrant in negative direction. That's why minus 4. But we are considering the moment. We are considering the distance. We will always consider positive distance. I hope it is clear to all. Okay. So let me calculate what each and every step. R into D, that is equals to 500. Please give me value of first one. 80 sin 10 into 2. એનો આન્સર આપો ચલો. To avoid the mistake. ચલો એનો આન્સર આપો. 80 sin 10 into 2. What will be answer? Tell me. Okay, 27.783 lost 27.783. I feel this answer will be a right one. Minus 80 cos 10 into 3 નો આન્સર આપો ચલો. Minus 80 cos 10 into 3 નો આન્સર આપો. minus 236.353 minus 236.353 minus 40. Please give me value of 40 sin 20 into 4. Please give me value of 40 sin 20 into 4. 54.723. 54.723. Okay, chalo. Calculate each and every and give me value of D. Put value of R in this equation. Now R equals to, we have already calculated R, 119.87. Okay. કેટલો આન્સર આવે છે? Tell me. Yes, 2.55 is the right answer. 2.55. In this case, our answer is the positive one. So our assumed direction of resultant force will be a positive. Okay, this is the value of D. I hope it is clear to all. Clear છે? Please confirm me. અહીંયા સુધી કોઈ question છે? This is your example number 2. Clear છે? Fine. चलिए. Can we move ahead? Next example. ऐसा कुछ डेटा दिया है. Data will remain same. Calculate location, magnitude, direction, and location of resultant force with respect to point of so on in figure. Now, this is a grid system. Each grid having a 1 meter distance. Okay, this is a grid system. Each grid having a 1 meter distance. So 1 meter, 1 meter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this total distance is 7 meter. Is it clear? And each grid having a 1 meter distance. Again, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is in y direction. Total distance is 6 meter. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. આટલું ક્લિયર છે? Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. Okay, chali. First of all, we are resolve the force in x and y direction. Same procedure will follow. Same procedure will follow. Again to know quadrant of the force, we will draw random x y axis at point. This force in first quadrant. Resolution done in a first quadrant only. Okay, this is your y direction resolution. This will be your x direction resolution. I hope it is clear to all of you. Angle with y axis, that's the reason y component will become 25 sine 20, 25 cos 20. Same way, draw x and y axis here. This force will in a fourth quadrant. Resolve it in x direction resolution like this. I hope it is clear to all of you. Y direction resolution like this. Just a minute. Y direction resolution like this. That value will be a 30 sine 10, 30 cos 10. Similarly, this force in a third quadrant. Sir, why cos? Just a minute. Okay, my mistake. Here angle with y-axis, that's the reason 25 cos 20. Here 25 sin 20. Okay, again here force in a, या कर दिया मैंने चीज. This is your x resolution. This is your y resolution. I hope all of you are able to understand why I have mentioned towards left, towards right direction resolution or upper direction resolution in this particular sketch. यार ये आपको एग्जाम में कंसीडर करना है, डेटा में नहीं दिया है. 20 sin 50, 20 cos 50. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. इतना क्लियर है? चलिए सेम प्रोसीजर, सिग्मा fx we will calculate 25 sin 20 towards right positive plus 30 sin 10 plus 30 sin 10. Next minus 20 sin 50. I hope it is clear to all of you. Minus 20 sin 50. Please give me value of sigma fx. And please give me value of sigma fy. Your sigma fx will be equal to, okay, good, 8.58. I don't know what is answer. I am adopting it as a right answer. 8.58 kilonewton. Similarly, give me now say sigma fy 20 cos 20 upward positive, 40 upward positive, minus 20 cos 50 negative, minus 30 cos 10 negative. I hope it is clear to all. Please tell me what is a sigma fy. $14.62. ठीक है, we will calculate. Again, both forces positive, that hence resultant force lies in a first quadrant. Resultant force are square root of sigma fx square plus sigma fy square. Please give me value of fx fy. Sorry, resultant force are 16.95 kilonewton. Okay, I hope it is clear. Similarly, calculate 10 alpha. 10 alpha equals to mode of sigma fy by sigma fx. You will get value. Tell me what is alpha. Directly alpha आपको. $59.59 degree. Okay, chalo. Here સુધી I hope any doubt nothing. As we have discussed, resultant force lies in a first quadrant with respect to point O. Draw x and y axis here. Draw x and y axis here. R will be lies in first quadrant. Our direction assume like this, upward wala direction tha. So this is your R force and this is distance D. Perpendicular. Apply Varignon's theorem. R into D, that is equals to, चलो 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. તો અહીંયા સુધીનું ડિસ્ટન્સ 7 હશે, યસ ઓર નો? x ડાયરેક્શન નો ડિસ્ટન્સ 7 હશે ને આ 1 મીટર ડિસ્ટન્સ છે. ઓકે, આ ડિસ્ટન્સ તમારું 1 મીટર છે. સો આ કોર્સને સીધે સીધો અહીંયા એક્સટેન્ડ કરી શકાય. હું ડ્રો નથી કરતો જેથી કરીને સ્કેચ કોમ્પ્લિકેટેડ ના થાય. હોરિઝોન્ટલ ફોર્સ છે 20 sin 20, 25 sin 20 ને આ પોઈન્ટ આગળ એક્સટેન્ડ કરી શકાય ઇમેજનરી. સો યુ વિલ ગેટ a clockwise direction. યસ ઓર નો? રાઈટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ ક્લોકવાઇઝ આપણે પોઝિટિવ લખીએ છીએ ઇન વેરિગ્નોસ થિયરમ. 25 sin 20 multiply by 1. I hope it is clear to all of you. Similarly 25 cos 20 ને અહીંયા આ પોઈન્ટ આગળ એક્સટેન્ડ કરી દો, રોટેટ કરો, you will get anti clockwise direction. Distance is 7 meter. Anti clockwise direction is negative 25 cos 20 multiply by 7. I feel it is clear to all of you. Fine, clear છે અહીંયા સુધી? ચલો નેક્સ્ટ 40 કિલોન્યુટન મીટર ક્લોકવાઇઝ મોમેન્ટ એટલે +40 લખી દઉં છું. નાઉ એટ ધીસ પોઈન્ટ ત્રીસનો ઇન્ક્લાઇન લોડ છે એની વાત કરું છું. 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter. That means can I say that this point is 4 meter in x direction? In y direction 1, 2, 3, 4. Also in y direction 4 meter. Yes or no? ખબર પડી? x માં પણ 4 મીટર છે, y માં પણ 4 મીટર છે. આ લોડને સીધે સીધો અહીંયા એક્સટેન્ડ કરીશ તો વર્ટિકલ ડિસ્ટન્સ 4 થશે. આ લોડને સીધે સીધો અહીંયા એક્સટેન્ડ કરીશ તો હોરિઝોન્ટલ ડિસ્ટન્સ પણ 4 થશે. So 30 sin 10 into 4 clockwise moment. 30 sin 10 into 4, that is a clockwise moment, plus again 30 cos 10 into 4 એ પણ clockwise આવશે. I hope it is clear to all of you. Similarly 40 કિલોન્યુટન લોડને સીધે સીધો અહીંયા એક્સટેન્ડ કરી શકાય. It will give anti clockwise direction 40 into 20 clockwise. Now 20 cos 15 not create any moment, but 20 sin 50 will create moment. Let me calculate distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20 sin 50 into 6 anti-clockwise minus 20 sin 50 into 6. Let's give me value of R. चलो R into D, that is equals to, चलो one by one value लखाओ. 20 sin 25 sin 20 into 1 શું આવશે? .55. એના પછીની વેલ્યુ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરો. 8.55 plus 25 cos 20 into 7. 25 cos 20 into 7. What is the value? One 164.44 minus plus 40 moment હતી already. Then 30 sin 10 into 4 કેટલો આવશે? Tell me. 30 sin 10 into 4 કેટલો આવશે? Tell me. $20.83 plus next 30 cos 10 into 4. I think એ ગણ્યું આપણે બરાબર ને? ચાર વેલ્યુ ગણી. ઓકે, 30 cos 10 into 4 કેટલો આવશે? 30 cos 10 into 4. This value 118.7 plus 118.7 minus 80, 40 into 2. minus 20 sin 15 to 6 કેટલો આવશે કહો? 20 sin d મેરે આ d પછી કહો, પહેલા મને અલગ અલગ સ્ટેપ્સ કહો. નો પ્રોબ્લેમ, યુ હેવ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ d, ધેટ્સ ગુડ, નો પ્રોબ્લેમ. 20 sin 15 to 6 કેટલો આવશે? 31.05. okay, are you sure 31.05? ફાઈન ના, 20 વડે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરીને 6 વડે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરવાના છો. ઓકે, 31.05 તમે લખાવો છો, લખી દઉં છું 31.05. ચલો કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરીએ. તમને ફાઇનલ આન્સર મળે છે r into d. r મલ્ટીપ્લાય બાય d કંઈક મળે છે -206.11 મળે છે, ચેક કરો. divided by resultant karo 16.95, you will get 12 point something answer male as per my calculation. It may be possible my calculation may be wrong, but direct gani છે. ટોટલ ઓકે, આ ટોટલ કેટલું આવે છે ચેક કરો. ઓકે, r into d. ઓકે, I have recalculated, it is distance is 87.41. good, minus 87.41 આવશે distance, બરાબર છે. 87.41. calculate d divided by r કરો. what is r? we already calculate 16.95 divide કરો. 5.15 is your distance or 5.16 your distance. માઇનસ અગેન માઇનસ આવો તો શું પ્રોસિજર કરવાની તમને બધાને ખ્યાલ છે, બરાબર ને? તમારે લખવાનું assumed direction of resultant force was wrong, actual direction of resultant force will be a or may be a downward, and resultant distance of resultant force is a positive 5.16 meter. Is it clear or not? Please confirm me. Any question till અહીંયા સુધી કોઈ question છે? Is there any question? If you want to take a snapshot of screen, you can take a snapshot. This is your first screen. This is your second. Unfortunately, in first example, I don't able to save sigma fx and sigma fy calculation, so you need to calculate yourself. This is third screen, and this is fourth screen. Is it clear? Please confirm me. Any question till અહીંયા સુધી કોઈ question છે? Okay, so we are stopping the lecture today here. I have already taken your attendance today. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll meet again.